And we back again, one more time. It's a chill boy Sunday, you know, and I am playing some Mass Effect Andromeda. We back. I wanna keep this nice little momentum going I got with the game right now. I think we got some what do you call it? We got some stuff to do on the ship. We gotta catch a saboteur. There's a couple other things we gotta do. There's a couple other things I gotta do. So we gonna check we gonna run around and check out what we need. We'll see what needs to be done.
You're back. Interested in hearing about our project?
Sure.
Okay, give me your pitch.
The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Freeze up in front of the mic. I don't even know how to. As somebody for the initiative, I want to say these are these are bad setbacks. They're bad setbacks, but they're setbacks. It's going to be setbacks no matter what. Do we need to do better? Absolutely. But should this be anticipated for pioneers? Yes. I'm gonna say yeah.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
Okay. I don't remember that mission at all. Alright. Just repairs to be done.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Push back. Sloan Kelly's gone now.
So yeah, there's something sabotaged over here. Maybe it's
Apex
further
team
down.
leaders reporting back.
No, I went too far. Alright, so that looks like one here. Right by the steps.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to move stuff around.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace
Got it.
the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious...
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Can I do that? Alright. So what's the next thing? There is somebody up here that I need to talk to. And I will.
Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're
Yikes.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant
So my
system,
thing is
but
like,
it makes
what
it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
So I'm curious, like, how does currency even work, like, when we're out
How are
on the
you measuring
frontier?
thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Start with that.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
One cryopod point available. Uh, I'm gonna start with that. Seems like the smart thing.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Seems like the smart thing to start with, but that's just me. All right. So they gave that's our next objective. All right, I need to find the rest of this sabotage. Just says inspect strike team missions.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commissary.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
Ah.
Superintendent
Tracking
Jackson
enemy
reminds
activity.
everyone,
Reports
all
out to
power
intelligence.
adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Strike teams can be sent on a mission to support Andromeda. If they succeed, they'll earn XP and Ryder will gain a reward. If they fail, they'll earn only a small amount of XP and no reward. Play Apex missions in multiplayer. Like, we're not doing multiplayer. So yeah, that's the multiplayer joint. Let's just start with that. think that's the top. They looked like it was up top. Am I right? Was it up top? Yeah, that's up top. Yep.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Maintenance crews, please
What?
report to the commons area.
So was this panel?
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Any logistics updates are due.
Oh hell no. Docking bay. Wait, you said the Hyperion main deck, right?
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is not.
Hold on, you know what, I'm gonna just walk out and make sure like I didn't overlook anything. I don't think so. I don't think I did. All right, let's we'll just go back to each area.
Superintendent Cash.
Let's go to Habitat. Yeah, we'll go there.
Pathfinder has died.
I can't talk.
Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
What's the latest about Will?
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What you gotta say for yourself? Answer
No,
me.
I never. I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it.
Send me those.
Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
I know where I gotta go without you saying this time. operations.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana.
Oh man, I got points to spend? Wait a minute. Nah, I don't. I don't got no points to spend. Maybe I do. Oh, I need 4? 3? Okay, it goes up steadily as we... Okay. I get it. It's not that, it's annoying, but it's not bad. Let's go shields. I actually don't know who to take with me on certain things, because like Cora's dope, but like she's also not dope. I don't really know how to explain it, because like she just be running in. I'm like, where are you going? Why are you going all the way in there? It's the other cameras on the other side.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
So we got.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Scan people in the op center. Can I like officially like equip this mission?
Apex personnel.
I'd like that a lot. All right.
Please check your duty roster for important updates.
I'll talk to our informants.
Biometrics do not match.
Tracking enemy activity. Zones 2, 12, 19.
Authorities continue work to
Biometrics
contact
do not
our
match.
way descendants. As of now, confirming arrival in Maintenance crews, please report.
Check the habitation deck,
Authorities
then the
continue
cryo bay.
work to establish
Actually, I should
contact
check
with
the
our
cryo bay
evacuated
first,
citizens.
cause like that would be the
So
most.
now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios
That would be the worst
remain
place for them to
unanswered.
actually do that sabotage.
This is HNS.
Biometrics do not match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Getting to know what? What did I miss? Nah. The Nexus Tech Labs. Okay. Alright, so I guess head back to operations one more time.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
We'll be dealing with threats on Eos for a while. If you're still recovering from your experiences, best stay on Nexus.
You see, Lana? I told you. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
I can't believe it. You're free. Oh, Pathfinder, we have you to thank.
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing, Ryder.
You'd better live a clean life, Nilkin. Or else.
What? What does she mean by that, love?
I'll tell you later. Let's just get home.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Where's home?
What the heck did I write here?
Let's look at this again. What was it? Next is firefighters talk to Dr. Adriana.
Here, I can't read my own writing.
Adradani? That actually sounds a little bit better. Adradani.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Tracking enemy activity. Apex leaders notified.
I'll check the cryo bay. This person must be in the cryo bay.
Superintendent Kesh reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
No. God. Brr.
Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed.
It keep getting me with that, yo. I keep thinking it's me.
Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
What's the latest about Wiki?
Nope. Wrong place again. Alright. So, next objective is probably to... Well, we're going to go to the docking bays next. But... Wait. Nah, we'll go to Cryo Bay. Check Cryo Bay next. Then we'll go to Docking Bay. And then we're heading back out. Heading back out for adventure.
This is HNS.
I have a friend who came across on the Solarian art. How do I find it?
This is not good.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How? I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
I don't understand. I thought...
Scott?
This is...
This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I
Hey, yo,
didn't
you
mean to.
gotta not be weak about
His
this.
pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I don't feel well.
Did I just kill my brother?
That's enough for now. He needs to rest.
Okay. As long as I ain't kill him.
Scott.
Ah, this must be who I'm looking for.
Boy, Pathfinder, today has not been a good day.
It's never
that?
is, bro.
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromos was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Alright. It's time to get cracking, man.
Top scientists have
Time to get cracking and get exploring, man. It's time.
travel and communication in the cluster. This is Agent S.
Got this, got that. Still missing those.
Here we are. One young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
I have no money. No, I have plenty of money. Vehicle merchant. Huh. There's a lot of stuff about this game I don't remember, like, at all.
Sure glad I went to...
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning subway,
Nexus. Oh, I still haven't found what you call it. All right. So let's just make that a priority and see where that actually lead. Actually, it looks like it's right here on the deck.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults in the surface?
Pathfinder Rider?
Nah, Rachni engineered massive underground construction millennia ago.
Another power short.
Fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
All right. It's time to get off of this station. We gotta go.
Ryder?
History is made after the initiative establishes Prodromos, its first outpost.
Yeah, let's see. Let's get on the ship. Let's get on the ship and get out of here. All right.
Corda's looking for you.
Really?
Everything around here is so damn shiny.
The ship's brand new. Be nice to keep her that way a little longer.
Fewer germs, too.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjak friend got out of his cage.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
That
Why?
name sounds
The
familiar.
initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Well, I'm glad you're not holding a grudge, man, because that would be a problem.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm
like
pretty
that.
fond of Corcro roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
I'm kind of laughing too.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
What age do I need to be so I can call everybody kid and get away with it? I'm looking forward to that. This is what you call it, right? This is not. Oh, I can't develop anything here. Boo. I actually was about to do some research station stuff. Alright, let's just get on the move. Let's go to the next system.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
I miss the old Mass Effects where you actually get to see the ship taking off and like going through I forgot what the name of the little jump trials they had were.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
I'll stop now!
Well, damn.
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
What?
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report!
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
That is a huge shift to be weaving through that and having the smaller ships getting blown up in the process. That's crazy.
Callow? Yes!
That's crazy.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
If something's damaged and like we need a port, shouldn't we not be entering a planet? I don't know. Oh, we meant
We
life.
have to land. Open a comm.
Tove Jagalesto. Tove Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
Oh, that's
Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
that is dope looking. This planet looked wrecked at first until we hit that small patch. That's pretty good.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Get the squall time, Yahal.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Mason Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
It's like, damn, I did come out with no weapons, yo. I don't even think I got my Omni tool on.
Follow closely.
Why you stand
Do
so
not try to
combative?
explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Well, damn.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
Yo, they talking big shit in the background. Everybody was like, look at his legs. How's it stay upright?
Electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
Well, damn.
It's just a scanner.
You don't know what you're doing.
Put it away now.
Take. Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Damn, y'all so hostile, man.
How did it find us?
She, not it. And stop staring.
I would be winking at people, yo. Like, there's like, yo.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
Yay.
I'm honored.
Like, it's like, don't be, because you might not be leaving.
What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters.
All right, open the door, yo. You ain't gotta tell me nothing, man.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Is he about to kill? Is he trying to kill me? What do you mean mugging, bro?
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way.
Why you say it like that? From the Milky Way. Milky.
It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
What's it, our wife?
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel. Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
So I'm not gonna kill you.
I'm Jal Amadan.
But I might get you killed. That's
the
the catch.
Through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
Well, damn.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there.
No, I will.
You really think the motion...
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
So it's like, do I have to save his friend first? Is that the catch? Save the friend?
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jaal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jaal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
And
one day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jaal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jaal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jaal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
That is not the way I would answer
Jaal,
that.
give Kello the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Oh, I guess that's all the people I'm getting.
Still compiling my first impression.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. You still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
Yeah, I actually really dig that too.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Is Jaal doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jaal, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Hell no. Hell no. You getting the setup set up.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right, let's get this mission started, bro. I'm ready to crack some heads, man. Time to suit up or boot up. That's about to be the tagline for this joint. Suit up or boot up. Suit up and boot up.
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Surkesh.
Nah, cause we doing our good buddy.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Hey. Could you imagine, like, once we get to like a time where we could travel like space, like, or travel in space is like going to the store? That's just gonna be wild, man. All right, traveling to Havari. Where is it?
Anomaly detected.
Oh wow, I'm right on it.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
All right, let's change some stuff up. So I got a bunch of stuff in here now. So is this thing like more lightweight than? So let's go ahead and equip that. Unequip. Aww. Yikes. It's not 50% though. Alright. Alright. That's not what I'm trying to do. Like, let's I'm gonna try that new sniper rifle. Take a pistol with me, and I'll just take a regular pistol with me. Yeah, which one has the least amount of weight? I mean, I could just do the Predator. Max ammo, accuracy, weight, damage. Like, this just does more damage. The fire rate's higher on this one. Alright, yeah, we'll just take a regular Predator. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright. I really want to put that on, but it's I'm gonna put this on. Yeah. Alright, yeah.
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Mosha's team should be.
We finna touch down and probably fight some monsters.
I think. Garen town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
I just realized I didn't really get to pick my team. I think I screwed up by not being able to pick the team. Unless it's gonna let me do it here. Nope.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
It's full of life. Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all.
There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
I don't know about this, Joel. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Havarl. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany her, but she doesn't want my help.
That's
This
not
is
true.
them, the ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kirin Dowles, lead scientist at Darpalev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. She's worked at the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so she says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
I'm guessing that's it right there. No. Oh, it sounds crazy out here.
Be on the lookout for Rokar and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming. Tech guys. All right.
Alright, let's start heading towards this objective. Oh my god, these dogs are everywhere. And I hate this gun. Kind of. I kind of hate it. It's not bad though. It's not a bad gun. I think I just kind of got a raw deal on where they were coming from. I am absolutely not a fan of this place though. I hate it already.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
Where did it drop me?
Get ready to fight! Reload! Hold on, Liam!
I think that's it.
That went a lot better.
Good work. If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Let's be careful around the native flora. Okay, everyone?
Glow-in-the-dark fungus. School-age Liam would have been so excited.
Well, it looks like I found my way in. Kind of want to go back. Trolls, you're killing me, low-key. That's really bad. Woo! That got hairy. There we go. That's ammo.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Decryption impossible due to missing glyphs. Information can scan nearby surroundings for glyphs. All right.
There should be more glyphs around here.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Maybe I didn't get this initial one? Wait a minute. I don't have to do this, do I? What?
There should be more glyphs around here.
Wait, what was that? Controller vibrated.
Should be enough glyphs.
Yeah, I'm only slightly stupid. Alright. So it'll only be one or the other, right? All we got. It's that and that. So if those two go together.
I can't just blast my way in, can I?
Oof. They got me confused. Alright, let me see. So it has to be like, we has to start with these two. So if these two are right here and these two are right here. So let's just say that one probably goes there. And this one probably goes here. So if this is here, that makes that this. And I guess like the two same can't be touching. So if the two of the same aren't touching, then that will make that again. And I am guessing, guys. So, so if that's that, that's that. So that means that has to be that.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
I had an override.
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jarl? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on. We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
Yep, sounds good. Sounds like a smart plan. So let's fast travel part of the way back. Can I just fast travel this ship? Yes, I can. That makes things easy. Also, now I can find this point.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
So I got your people home.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know.
What do you mean, grey, spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze.
You mean Turians? You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvar talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kiran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking, if Ryder can use remnants, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline.
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
Hey. So, well, I'm gonna call it one here. I should be back in a couple hours. Just got some stuff I gotta take care of. Gotta put some food in me too. Thank you everybody that came through. But we will be back real shortly. So I'm gonna get up with everybody. Thank you for coming through, and I'll see you a little bit later. Peace.